much in your pro career. How much more do you hear just being right in front of the team's bench as opposed to maybe from the top of the arc or anywhere else in the play?
Yeah, you definitely hear it. I mean, I'm not going to say that I necessarily hear it every time that I shoot a three in front of another team's bench. But occasionally you hear something. Occasionally you're just so in tune with what's going on in the game, you just block it out. I know that, when I'm on the bench and a guy shoots the ball in front of me, generally I say something. So
You
there's
don't
always
get
some
much
chatter.
trash talk except in Charlotte. About you?
You're talking about from the bench, though,
Oh.
from other, yeah. No, from the fans, no. Everybody likes me.
In college, you probably did hear an absolute ton, but I wonder, mostly with players from the bench, do you hear, there are times where you come out of the game and you really think about it, like, wow, I'm surprised that I guess it'd be more based on where you are on the court that night if you do get shots out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never surprised by anything in the NBA. I mean, it's you see something new every day, so never a surprise.
You figure you get it more because you're someone that takes shots from out there?
No, not particularly. If you're a guy that's a shooter, somebody might say something to you. If you're a non-shooter, you might hear one of those like, "Oh hell no!" So just sometimes you get coaches from certain teams, mainly the Clippers, that will run at you when you shoot a three in front of their bench. Quentin used to always stand up when a guy would shoot a three. I mean, it's just you do whatever you can. So I don't think it has anything to do with whether you're a shooter or not.
There's a 40-year-old on the Knicks and a couple of 39-year-olds. Do you want to be playing this game at that age?
I'll let my body decide that. Probably have to have a conversation with Chelsea at some point in time about whether or not we're going to continue this life. So, no, I take it year by year, man.
Do you think the last few years you have quieted some of those people, some of the cat calls? Or do you think they're always going to be there?
That's something that probably will always be there, and that's fine. And I think a lot of that has to do with just playing for Duke and kind of the role that I had at Duke. If I had played at, NC State or Texas, I don't think that there would be that level of animosity towards me.
Aaron said yesterday your work on defense has inspired him to work harder. Are you guys having conversations about defensive effort?
Well, we do as a team every day. Our defense is pretty good right now. It's not great, when you adjust for pace and our defensive efficiency and all that stuff. It's kind of middle of the road right now, but I think it could be a lot better. I think it could be towards the top half of the NBA, but our offense has to get better. I mean, that's, to me, has got to be our focus, and part of that is, again, our pace. We've got to play faster.
What were your final